Which guitar?
It's my steel string Martin. It needed to be adjusted.
Why don't you take it to what's her name? Shit. The guy that does all electric guitar here.
I was there. I know the guys. Doesn't matter. Last question. Now that we've covered everything that we've covered, talk about nails, and I want to tell you my thoughts on nails, and then you can school me. To me, I think it's really hard to see the nails. I'm sure you have some brilliant way of describing it, but my experience is like once you've decided your setup, all the other stuff that we decided, then the nails is kind of about sound and feeling. Like if you feel that it's
yes and no, because depending of what position you end up with, the angle of entry and exit of the string would be different.
You know what? Forget my thoughts. Tell me what you want to say about nails.
But there's a lot depending on the issue. Generally, you need to find position first, and then you file your nails according to that position.
Now, so actually, I was kind of on the right track. Is that something visually easy to describe or see, or is it more something you feel and hear? Like I hear the tone and I feel that I'm catching.
Yes, but what I do is I usually do this thing in which I put sandpaper. The sandpaper will take the hard surface of the string to file the nail according to your attack. And the minute that you do this, it's filing it exactly the way, what is eliminating the points of greater resistance, which in turn makes the tone smoother.
But isn't that more of like the point where you're refining? Like how do you decide the overall?
But that's what I mean. No, with this paper, no. With a bigger grit, will actually shape your nail down. And then you refine, and then you can see your shape that is wearing, the way it's wearing out as you, let's see, that one here, somebody took it.
So once you design, you choose your setup, then you throw a fine enough grid on there, and you don't have to.
Here, this grid, so Lord, if I'm doing this, it will file my nails, and it will show me the shape. Now, what you need to be attentive is that you're not changing the fucking angle. If you change your wrist, then the hand is...
Yeah, you want to make sure the angle you're using for this process is the
it's
angle
exactly that you're playing. There has to be one angle. If you're choosing it, then like you're throwing yourself all kind of different angles that are not addressing. So I do this. I do sometimes also rest stroke, although I address more. See, for example, I'm getting cut there. So if I do this, because that's I put new gel on there. So if I do rest stroke, but mostly free stroke, because if they are okay for free stroke, they will be okay for rest. So
and in classical we use more free anyway, so you want your setup for that.
You see there, I'm getting cut there. So if I do this enough, this already is wear out already, I do this, and then I can refine with this, or with whichever other one.
Let's see what grit that is too. I don't know, but I'll just remember it.
Yeah, here. Then you do this. Then when I go here.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Okay. Without doing anything. The only thing is that you cannot just change angle when you're doing that, or not rotate the hand. Or just keep the same angle that you're gonna play it in all the fingers.
Same process for the thumb too?
Absolutely. You just put it there and you do this. Put the thumb on the fingers on lower, and then play thumb rest stroke, play free stroke. And then file down. You do this, put it here.
This is cool. I like
do
this.
That. Rest stroke, free stroke. And now make sure that your fingers are not extended when you're doing that. And then that's it. And then at the end, the test is to be able to play. See, that's right, because it was getting cut and I'm not done with it. Let me just speed it up. Now I know at this point what it is. So I know, I feel it where it is, and then I can go and address it right away. is that you, at some point, should be very hard for you to tell which finger are you playing. A, M, I, and have it as similar as possible. You know. And then after you get that, you need to learn how to use different weight in each finger, like playing the C chord, 4 note, and then just bringing the thumb. So that you need just to lean on the finger that you play, that you want to bring out more. Now the I finger, M finger, A. To learn how to control them. Pianists do use that when they are playing chords, practicing balance in between the fingers, so they can bring out any particular voicing when they are playing, as they see fit. Does that make sense?
Makes complete sense.
Let's go have lunch. Unless you guys